recording now.
Yes, it starts recording right away.
Oh, because on the other one it doesn't, and then I recorded a 6-minute video and then it didn't work.
Well, so this is us failing miserably at trying to post on someone's wall. Because all my friends are going to see this, so I have to explain it first.
Oh, okay.
Because it's going on YouTube, and all my friends are going to see it first. So we're doing it on YouTube because it'll last longer, and then we can post it there. So no one else really has to pay attention to it, but if you want to look at us being dumbasses.
It's Facebook sucks hairy caveman ass. And it doesn't work.
It doesn't like us. So, alright, on to the topics we were trying to tell our friend.
Oh my god, this is not... This isn't cool.
Do you need me to tell the story?
I've said the story 6 times. 6 times! And you still haven't heard it! Because I've said it 6 times.
Okay. Can you handle it?
Yeah, I can do it. Okay.
Woosah.
So, today, I went to Walmart with Mandy. I bought Transformers Band-Aids. So now I have Transformers and Hello Kitty Band-Aids. Look at, she's wicked cute. Oh, she's winking in one side and she's not winking on the other one. I just noticed that. Maybe it's good that I did it 6 times. So what I was saying was, like, it's weird because the Transformers ones has Braille on it. And I was like, that's weird because why does it have Braille if blind people don't know what Transformers look like and they might not even know what they are? And then this one said...
No, because Hello Kitty ones
and the
don't
Hello Kitty
have
ones
Braille.
don't have it.
So I was
Oh,
like...
wait, no, you laughed after I said, why
You know what, I can't reenact this exactly. So then I was like, well, that's easy. Transformers are more important to blind people than Hello Kitty.
And I was like, why?
And I was like, because they all saw the Dane Cook video.
And I was like, but they can't see.
Well, they all heard it.
But, it was funnier the first time. But then it was kind of funny the second time. The third time, it was like, what the hell? The fourth time was like, why are we still trying to record a video on Julie's wall? We could just write it all. But,
But it wouldn't be as much funny in words because then she couldn't see our facial expressions.
And she probably wouldn't even know what we were talking about.
She'd be so lost.
And then, we were talking about Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide. That show, remember that one?
Because she put her glasses on.
I put my glasses on, and I was like,
And
I don't like it because there's reflections.
And then I was like, you remember Ned's Declassified? Where Cookie, the big fat black guy who had the glasses, would always pull out this little, like, mover cruiser thing, and he'd start, like, seeing stuff, like, computerness in his glasses, and he'd be, like, looking it up. So that reminded me of that. So we had a huge conversation about it.
Because I didn't really remember him at first, and then I remembered because he was really weird, and I didn't like him that much.
But dude, he's skinny now and older, and he's on like Zeke and Luther. I saw him in a commercial one time. Freakiest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah. And then we started talking about, like, it's weird because it's like when Josh from Drake and Josh lost like 400 pounds and now is really skinny. And then she said...
And then I went off, okay, because people from the 90s, you will agree with me. Drake and Josh will never replace Keenan and Kel. They're trying, but it ain't gonna work. Because you cannot beat the love of orange soda. I had to add it in. I didn't say that last time. You can't beat it. Who loves orange soda? Kel loves orange soda. I do, ooh.
Who has orange soda?
You do?
We have orange soda. We do.
We do, ooh. You can't beat it.
Did we just do that?
We did. It's okay. It's YouTube. People do crazy things. Just look at Miley.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Sauce. Alright.
Sorry.
And then I was also talking about how I'm wearing a Transformers Band-Aid at the moment. But I was thinking of taking it off because I really have actually nothing wrong with my thumb. I just wanted to wear a Transformers Band-Aid. And because it's hard to text.
Gotta use those muscles.
And, because you didn't hear this, because I said it 4 fucking times. But yeah, so I drove today from my house to Walmart in North Quincy. From Walmart to,
She can't think anymore.
I've said it too many times. I drove from my house to Walmart in Quincy, from Walmart to Camman in Quincy, from Camman to the gas station in Milton, from the gas station to my house, and then from my house to my friend's house to drop off her glasses, which ended up not being her glasses, so I don't know whose glasses I actually dropped off. And then from her house to to Evie's friend's house to drop off her pants. And then I started laughing because I thought it was kind of funny. But it's not that funny anymore because, it was like the fourth time I said it. To her house. And then from her house to my house. And I drove a lot. And I bought a lot of food at Camden. And I went to Lollicup. And I don't try Taro. And Emily raised her hand.
Because I win in driving stories. I got to drive a smart car.
Oh, yeah!
I drove a red smart car with the top down. But she didn't know the tops could come down. But they do!
I didn't know that.
It's so fucking awesome. I didn't know that. So that's my driving story, because I just got my permit. It's only slightly sad.
How long is it? It's 6 minutes.
It's only slightly sad because I'm 18. But it's okay because I never really cared before. And now I'm like, I'd like to be able to drive. So I got my permit. Finally passed, took it once, failed, tried to go again. They were all, you don't have enough information, and they sent me home. And I was like, oh, bitch, please. And then this time when I went, I was talking to the guy about it, and he just goes, is it the redhead? I was like, no, she was blonde, I think. And he was like, oh, because that redhead's a bitch. I was like, oh, shit. He started talking.
Wait, who said that?
The guy at the DMV who was, taking my information.
Priceless.
Oh, and since this is going to Julie, I have to tell my story about seeing your boyfriend in Boston.
Oh, yeah! Oh, my God, I forgot about this story.
I read it. It was the same day I ran into her, too. I was like a zillion people, and I ran into him. He didn't remember me, though, but I saw him with another group of Asians, and I was like, dude, that's Julie's boyfriend.
Oh, yeah, and then I was like, wait, you actually recognized him, and you could actually tell the difference between all of them? And then we started laughing, but it's not that funny anymore.
No, not anymore. But I still saw your boyfriend, which is kind of funny. You can tell him that. Be a creep.
But yeah, so that day though, I was walking from Chinatown after eating with my friends, you see, because we were kind of hungry from staying at the beach all day. And this is kind of awkward because I'm like half out, but it doesn't feel like I'm half out. So we were walking, and then we just started walking aimlessly. We ended up in Faneuil Hall. We saw these people dancing, so we started to stop by and look. And then we see this one sees me, and she's like, Molly! And I'm like, oh, snap, it's Emily! And then we were like, oh, snap, and then we saw our other friends, and we saw Marlene, who was with her boyfriend. And then we left, and then they left back, because they went to Chinatown. We didn't want to go back to Chinatown.
So he was hungry, and I was with my Chinese friend, who was like, you haven't had pho before? I was like, no. Then I didn't even get pho. But that's not the point. The point is, we were sitting there having a nice meal, eating with our friends, and you know who walks in? This one. Getting, some
bubble tea. I'm getting bubble tea.
She was getting that. And I was just like, quit stalking me. She was like, I'm sorry.
And then I didn't get home until, an hour after her because I waited at friggin' Ashmont Station waiting for the 240 bus to drive me back to Milton, and it didn't come for an hour.
Which is really funny because when she told me she was at Ashmont, I was just getting on the red line. And I got home and came over here thinking, because I said I was going to come over.
Oh! Julie left us a Facebook message, but
yeah,
I'm
we're gonna have to get to
that.
that in a minute. Sorry, Julie, we're ignoring you. I noticed that a long time ago, but I was like, I don't want to distract Molly from her rant. What other stories did we have? I don't know. But do we have any other stories that we missed? Jeremy. Dude wants me to come over to his house, when we first did the video, and he wanted to sneak me into his basement. And yeah.
You should go.
I shouldn't go.
You should go.
That's a little weird. Can't I just hang out with him during the day?
You don't want none of that boom boom pow?
Later. I'm not in the mood.
She wants that boom boom pow with me. That's right. Sorry, Jeremy.
Yeah, you're being owned by a nation. Which, oh my god! I just remembered the story, and it made everything about Judy so much worse.
Oh my god, I don't want to know.
You know the initials to Adidas?